welcome to CC's Texas Garden. We're going out here and harvest, y'all. So I've been putting off harvesting some greens. I wanted to get a little bit bigger, but now I need to harvest them. I want to process them, put them in the freezer, you know. Yeah, I need to put some more greens up. So I'm gonna take y'all along, and I think I'm gonna use this laundry basket. I know it's dirty, but I have a lot of greens to harvest. Unless, oh, I found my rack. Oh, never mind. I have my rack out here. Never mind. I'm gonna use my blue rack instead. It was been raining, so I'll use my blue rack. It'll be all right. Yeah, with all the rain, you know, that makes the garden grow. And I already knew I need to harvest those mustard greens and some of the, I think some of the greasy daddy greens as well. I don't know if I need to harvest any more of the kale. I did kale the other day, but I do know for sure the mustards have to be taken out. All right. Yeah, everything looks really good. That rain that we had just gave life to the garden. Life to the garden. Things are looking really good. I'm happy. All right. Probably need something. I don't want to put the greens right on the ground. I'm gonna use this table. Well, no, we won't use the table. We got this little side. All right. Yep, these mustard greens look like they're at capacity in here. And like I said, I just been like, I'm gonna come and do it. I'm gonna come and do it. And I'm like, okay. The more I procrastinate with this, the longer it's gonna take for me to have some more grow. And I need to enjoy the many times that it is producing. So I can have greens whenever I want them. Taking all these clips off of there. All right, guys, let's reveal what these mustards are looking like. Oh yeah. They are ready. They are ready. They're standing up tall. Like, girl, if you don't come harvest us. Definitely time to get the mustards out of here. Look at that. Beautiful. Wow. Yep. I am going to harvest them down really low. Of these, I do need to take these. Okay, I'm going to take these out too. Since I'm harvesting, might as well harvest big, right? Go big or go home. Mustards right here. These are TATSOI. Beautiful. These are TATSOI. I love the way the leaves on the TATSOI, it just makes these little rosette kind of pattern. Beautiful. And yes, I'm gonna take the whole things. I'm gonna take the whole things out and harvest them. I don't know what I'm gonna plant here, so I'm gonna take 1, 2, 3. I think I'm gonna leave that one. 4. Take this one. It doesn't have much space. 5. These 2 out of there. Look at the stalk on that thing. Wow. Okay, I'll take those out. My turnip, 7 top turnips, they are coming back. I harvest them down so hard that it's taking a while for them to come back, but they're coming back now. This Savoy cabbage. More leaves are curling up. Go girl, curl it up. Go ahead. Oh, I do need to harvest as well. These are the Japanese red mustards. These are delicious as well. Oh my goodness, they're good. So I'm gonna harvest them because they are getting big as well. I'm gonna stop saying as well. Cabbages are looking good. Oh yeah, they're starting to get ready to curl their heads in. Oh, I love that. Look, it's another one of those cordon bleus. It's got the swirliness to it. Definitely harvesting these big old leaves of this mustards. They love it in this garden. They love that. My beets are looking really nice. Look at those beet leaves. Yum. Purple cabbages, the red rock cabbages. Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and set my camera up as I go to harvest all these things. I'm not gonna harvest, not today. I need to, because I'm getting all these holes in this collards and kale. That's the snails, y'all. These snails are out of control. That's all them holes are snails. They're just up there just having a whole field day, and then they sleep at the bottom all night. I mean all day. And then in the night they're just having a whole party. I also want to show y'all my broccoli is starting to flower on these. I see these are trying to pop up and get some flowers. I'm probably going to harvest all these little heads because they're starting to bolt. And this one I'm gonna have to too, because I'm starting to see yellow flowers coming. Dang, I'm gonna have to take this, harvest this head of this one. This one has a little head coming. There's another one. I think next time I'm gonna hold out a little longer on my broccoli. Before I put them in hydroponics earlier in the summer, and then I put them out. So they've been out here since I think July maybe, and they have just turned into like it would with the collards. Look at this long stalk to these things. I mean, they're very tall, but it's not producing. I need a broccoli that's producing a big head to it, but it's short and stocky. I need to check into more of that type instead of these getting long and, you know, tall with a smaller head on them. So I do need to check more into what broccoli I'm growing. All right, I gotta get started. The tree collards, they're not ready yet. And if you're wondering what all these little pebbles or what is that, that's alfalfa pellets. They'll dissolve down themselves, so you just throw them out. It gives the soil nitrogen. So that's what's going on with that. That's what all, if you're wondering what all the little light brown little dots are. Okay guys, so we have the mustards harvest. Look how beautiful those are. Beautiful. Just piles of it. So now we need to go and harvest the TATSOI, and something else. Oh, the mustard greens on the other side. Okay, so now we're at the TATSOI. I've had these in since September, and I'm just gonna go down to the base of it. It's not gonna want to come out of there. We'll lift some of these leaves up. There we go. All right. Here is our TATSOI. I love the patterns on it. But that's what it looks like. This is how the bottom part of them look. Ah! I'm gonna leave the root in there just in case it decides it wants to come back, and I'm not gonna worry about it. It can come back if it wants to. Beautiful. So you can use these leaves same as you would do like spinach. So you could eat it raw, you can cook it. Usually, you know, we cook it and saute it in dishes. It is a Chinese type of broccoli, cabbage. Well, let's see, bok choy and you all use those for like sauteing. So this is a nice big one here, and bring y'all up a little closer to see that one. This one is a really nice one. Look at the way it fans out. These TATSOI are so gorgeous. I have my garlic in here that is growing. That's what's under that. Let me take this one out too. And those are them pesky snails. That is what's making holes in all my stuff. The snails. All right, so I'm thinking this plant here is a bok choy. I want to say it's a bok choy. I was thinking it's spinach, but the more and more I look at it, I'm like, I think it's either bok choy or pak choy. It's one of them choy brothers. And I'm going to take it out. Take it out at the base. It's giving my scissors a hard time. Maybe I can twist it off. Come off of there. Oh, my goodness. Wow. Look at that. It did not want to come out of there. It was like, no, I'll live here forever. Beautiful. Guys, you can't find this in the grocery stores without it costing you a lot. Yeah. Let me see where I can put this. Wow. Okay, so I have some more growing. I'm gonna let them go ahead and grow out. Getting these leaves that the snails have had a whole party with. I may pull him. Let me pull this one on out. Give it a little more space. Wow. Now that's a nice big size snail. Look at him. Yeah. He was having a whole field day. Don't worry, I don't kill the snails. I just throw them far away. Give them long enough to think about where they're going. They're like, I was over at Cece's garden this morning, but then some kind of way I wound up in the neighbor's yard. So I'm gonna let this one keep growing. I gotta come out here and weed. Not for the weed now, but yeah, I need to come out here and weed this little area. All right, and I'll pick those leaves up and put them all in a super juice. What we got going on over here in this, look at that. Y'all, that's crazy. Look at that. Plus all my mustard greens. Whew. And I still need to go over here and get these big leaves off these mustards. It's not many. But these leaves are so huge. Look at that. I love that. I mean, it's like a big old fan. All right, the bird's been pooping on this one. We're not gonna eat that. That's nice. That's really nice. Big old leaves. Okay guys, so last but not least, I need to harvest some of these Japanese red mustards. Look at the deep purple color on them. Let me show y'all. That is so cool. Alright guys, here they are. Alright guys, this is my harvest for today. We have all these mustards on this side stacked in here. Some Japanese red mustards over here. And over here, bok choys. I'm thinking bok choy or pak choy, either one. That. Then we have TATSOIs right here. I gotta clean and process all of these goods, but this is my harvest today. I think it's pretty good. Pretty good. I am satisfied with this basket of brassicas. Yeah. Alright guys, if you haven't hit subscribe and join this channel, please do. I would love for you to be a part of Cece's Texas Garden. I'm doing Vlogmas to the 25th, but even after the end, we will still be doing things in the garden. So make sure that you subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video.